Since retiring from the public's eye, I had resigned myself to a life of solitude. For 2 years, I started my day watching Kung Fu theater. Days, then weeks blurred into one long, greasy telethon. The next thing I know, some government goons show up at my place. It seems they've caught a whiff of old Mr. Sunshine himself, Rez. He's back in the media dimension, and they think I'm crazy enough to go back in after him. So they whisk me away to Interrogation 101. They play rough. Start giving me the business. I give a little back. So we negotiate a little something to cover my expenses. They throw in one of those secret agent suits, and I tell them we got a deal. Looks like I'm headed back into the media dimension. It's gonna be deja ouch all over again.
Hey everybody, the Bong is here ready to give you a brand new Let's Play. Gex, Enter the Gecko for the Sony PlayStation. This is brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Now this is actually the second game in the Gex series, despite the fact this is the first one that I am playing on my channel. And this was chosen in the 2017 Christmas special, and apparently this game gets a little bit of a cult following. But I did try out a little bit of it, like maybe an hour or so, just to see if this game is up my alley. Because, you know, if it wasn't, then obviously I'll just pick something else. Even though this game still will be done this year. But in any case, let's get started. Alright, you can also play this for the Nintendo 64 as well, but I'm doing the PlayStation version. So, yeah. Alright, to move around, you just use the D-pad. To rotate the camera, just hit R1 and L1. R2 and L2 allow you to crouch. So if you're crouching and running, you can do like a long jump. And that will definitely come in handy. So why don't we go over this way? You need 3 red remotes to visit Gilligan's Isle. So yeah, a lot of these levels are just named after like pop culture. Change cameras at any time by pressing start and pressing left and right on the directional buttons. I'm gonna set it to manual because I don't trust the game to just do it for me. So now we're on the first world already. Toon TV. Out of Toon. So here, unlike the stars from Super Mario 64, you get to choose out of any of them. Although I don't think you really need to worry about like just picking one in particular, because you can get them regardless. But I think just selecting them allows you to get a little hint. So we'll jump to the teetering rock. It just guides you to like where the remote is.
Would Cheech and or Chong report to the front desk?
Don't, it's a trap. Keep off the grass, man. Alright, jumping on the mushrooms does nothing. Oh yeah, apparently there was like one of those gold or red remotes if you destroy like 5 mushrooms. So this looks like some kind of Looney Tunes-esque world. And hopefully I do well. Because when I did practice this, I did not pick this level. There was another level that I practiced. More on that later. So these flies over here, like in the green TVs, they will heal you. You see those handprints over there we saw earlier? That's your health bar. If you get it 4 times, obviously you will die. Aside from red remotes, there are also silver remotes that are well hidden. You get one that's hidden throughout the level, and you get another one for collecting, you know, like collectibles, like such as these carrots.
The gift shop and the bathroom.
Now, unfortunately, if you do exit a level, all the collectibles go away, and you have to collect them again. But how it works is that there's 3 different tiers. One, you have to collect 30 of an item. Another one, you have to collect 40. And then the third and final tier gets you 50. If you complete a tier, you get a 1-up right away, which is very helpful. And all the items, like, once you get the last one, it changes, like, all the ones that are already on screen.
Don't drink tap water at Jerry Garcia's.
This guy just makes a lot of references, and some of them I do not get at all. Hardhead area. Well, I am a bit hard-headed, I'll tell you that much right now. Wink, wink. I'm just gonna go this way. Huh. You can see the Bugs Bunny reference right there. Alright, I think I should try to get through this.
The government told me these experiments were over.
Government's lying to you, man.
Licking my way to the top.
Alright, I'm just gonna wait for that to land. Yeah, killing enemies will also help you
File this under
get some of these collectibles. Purple flies, I believe, give you an extra life. Square, of course, is your tail whip, and circle allows you to use your tongue. Have I been over here? No, I haven't, because that allows me to get more collectibles. Now, I think there's more than like 30, 40, and 50 collectibles, so I think in total that's like 120. So I think there's a little bit of forgiveness there, like if you can't find them all.
Gecko chop, baby!
Ow! Okay, I'm down to like 2 hits. Doesn't look like there's anything you really need to do with those flowers. So I think I'll just leave them be. I would have been upset if they actually hit something within the bushes. Because how would you really know? Am I done with
A
this?
little tongue now, a lot of tail later.
What does that even mean?
I'm on top of the world, Ma.
Don't think I should touch him. I don't know if this stuff hurts you. Nope, seems fine to me. I can get on the rainbow, too. Those old TVs over there would spawn the red remotes if you completed the conditions. I think that was a fish that tried to attack me. Good thing I knew what it was.
What is it with cartoons and anvils?
I know, right? Is there anything else I can get over here? Nope, doesn't look like it. So I guess I'm going back. That'd be an easier way I can get up there. Oh, I think I see a platform. Oh, I need to get that, because that'll recover some of my health. Yeah, it only recovers like 1 unit, though. Ah, God, those flowers, I tell ya.
And the thing with the raven.
They track you like nobody's business. They got a long bit of range, too. That's what concerns me. They're able to pick you off so easily. Oh. Now, I believe there is like a high jump, but you have to like pick the right time. It's kind of hard for me to do. But I think you can pull it off like after you land. I think it's after 2 jumps? I think you have to be moving. I don't know what that Pac-Man-like thing does. What happens if I just go into its mouth? Does it hurt me?
It tail time.
Doesn't look like it. Maybe I can feed it something.
Live of the time, man.
Oh. I'm not gonna worry about those cans. Because again, I think there's like more than 120 of each. Give you a little bit of forgiveness. Alright, so now we move on to TNT plungers, of course, because that's another cartoon trope. We need 50 of them. Okay, you can't chop down trees with your tail. Good to know there are TNT plungers inside fish, because, you know, cartoons. Good thing kids back in the day weren't obsessed with dynamite, am I right? We'd all be dead. Alright, so over here, we got our red remote to spawn. Now, remember what I said, that if you, well, if you don't, like, if you get a red remote, you automatically exit the level, I think?
Tail time.
So, you know, I was kind of hoping that I could just stay in the level and try to get the rest of the items, but unfortunately that did not pan out. So I guess that's one minor, like, criticism of this game. It's kind of like Super Mario 64, where if you get a star, you exit the level automatically, and I kind of didn't want to do that. Oh yeah, I still got a whole bunch of stuff on the memory card. I'll save it right here. Hopefully there's room. Yay! Only got 1% of the game, really?
It's tail time.
So, I guess we're going back in again. I still want to try to jump to the teetering rock. Let's do that. Oh, you can hold X to make it go faster? I didn't know that.
Hey, I feel like I'm trapped in Boy George's pants.
Oh, God. I do not get these references at all. Maybe it's a good thing. Did I do anything with that?
3 more and I have the whole set.
You need way more than that.
Alright, it's tail time.
I'm destroying those purple mushrooms again because they do allow me to get the items as well. Maybe I should not worry about the items and just focus on getting the stuff. But I like to minimize the amount of times I'm doing a level. Otherwise, I'm doing it, what? At most. Possibly 5 times. And that would not be fun.
Hey, I feel like I'm trapped in Boy George's pants.
Still? You just said that.
It's tail time.
So it does suck that you have to, like, get them all again. But on the plus side, it should still be pretty easy. Just tedious sometimes. So I'm gonna try to get as much as I can now.
Muscle. Regain. Balance.
Oh, it's just a B.
I'll murderize you.
Yeah. I think we'll just go over here. At least that yellow flower didn't do as much damage to me as before. Oh god, that was close. What's dropping them anyway? Seems like it always drops where I'm heading.
Alright, it's tail time.
So it looks like what I gotta do here. It's like, while I'm collecting all this stuff, try not to get that red remote again. Because I don't know if you can, like, recollect stuff you've already got. Try to get used to the
This is really about your father,
high jump
isn't it?
anyway. Okay, I think it's just before you land. Let's try it. Even then you can't reach it. It's probably another way that I just don't understand. Once I get more practice into it, I probably will. But until then, I'm not gonna lose any sleep at night over missing, what, 2 cans. Or 2 dynamite plungers later on. Not gonna be the end of my world. At least I got a lot of lives for this. I don't know how many you can have at one time. But seeing that the extra life counter goes like to double digits gives me a little bit of hope. Must have missed the purple plunger from before. So if I want to go back where I started, at least I can go on that. Whoa, okay. Okay, you can't jump while you're skating, apparently. And according to this, if you try to rotate your camera where you can't, you'll hear the woo sound. I don't know if I did that sound right, but that's how I'm interpreting it. Every time I see that face, it reminds me of that SNES game, Faceball. Or Faceball 2000. Oh, that game was awful. Can you imagine if they remade it? Okay, so they'll show up again, but faded. Wait, weren't there like,
Don't step on any
plungers?
brown, mushy rocks.
So I mean they have to give you more than 50 if it's a chance you can miss them. Or have them disappear on you. Otherwise, that would just be downright cheap. There's more plungers over there, but I think those are the ones I saw. Okay, I see a silver remote. Yeah, there's like one that's just like hidden in the stage, and another one where you get the collectibles. So we just found the one that's hidden. Just go over here.
It's tail time!
Yeah. And the thing about the silver remotes is when you collect them, you stay in the level. Alright, let me get back. At least I can... Yep, there we go. God, look at this level, kind of reminds me of Sonic for some reason.
Tip of the tongue, baby.
Alright, let's press onward. Hopefully we can get the rest of the plungers. Wabbit season open. They actually have Wabbit season. I'm surprised they got away with that. I guess I just dropped down the hole. Oh my god, I turned into a Wabbit! Oh, thought I could just hit the sign and get more plungers. That would have been cool.
It's tail time.
Oh, let me get on that. Man, it was so much easier climbing those trees in Assassin's Creed. Well, not the first one. First one was just boring. Even though I love the setting, I was just not a fan of, like, repetitiveness. And you can barely skip it either. Oh my god. Elmer Fudd is in this game?
That's it. That's a spot.
Okay, I guess I had to hit him several times. I thought I had to maneuver in a way that I actually hit him with his own bullet. That would have been a bit annoying to pull off. At least the bear traps are easy to dodge. think I should be able to get the rest of the plungers now. Just as piranhas can do it for me. Yeah. I don't think getting the rest of them even does anything. It just goes over again. Like back to where it started. I think that just will help you get more lives. There was one that said something about hunters, so I wonder if that's it over there. Like if I just find the other hunter, I'll get the red remote? But where would it be? It would have to be somewhere in this part of the stage. While I'm still a wabbit.
You don't chop, baby, yeah!
Alright, try to stack up as many lives as I can. Because I'm worried the next few stages might actually be ass. Okay. Okay, I'm used to their pattern now. Oh, they're just... Gex and TV. Oh, that's fitting.
Slip of the tongue.
I can see why he gets so many references, because all he does is watch TV. Okay, it's 3 times you have to hit him.
Keith Richards does.
Okay, so if you go back here, the remote will appear for defeating the 2 hunters. So now that I've unlocked it, I might as well go get it. So that I don't really have to fight them again. So yeah, it does get tedious every time you get a red remote, because then you gotta do the stage over. And depending on what remote you get, can really make it even more tedious. Wow, 65. Like for instance, if you were able to get the longer one first, then the shorter ones, it won't be so bad. Oh, you can just choose update save, so it'll go over the one you already have. Rather than just going into the memory card menu again.
Oh, yeah. It's fail time.
Alright, we'll finally jump to the teetering rock. It's been teetering forever. I've been bored waiting for me. So, now that we've gotten both silver remotes in this level, we might as well just make a break for it.
Hey, watch it. I'll sue.
What are you going to sue? You don't even see what's dropping it. Alright, feels good to get everything, because now you can just, like, steamroll through the rest of the level. Look at the way he walks. Man, so much copyrighted stuff that it just parodies so much. I like it.
My inner child is coming out, and it hurts!
Well, why do you have a child? Why do you have a child in you? I know it's figurative, but come on.
And remember, kids, never buy marmalade from a guy in a top hat.
Why not?
Night, night, baby. Yeah!
They want to make money too. And maybe their marmalade is good. That there is a checkpoint. So I hope to God your eyes don't hurt. Every time you see that, it'll just cause a flash. And there's that thing again. Oh. There's wind.
Get it on, baby.
I guess I have to be careful to make sure I don't get blown off. Do you see where the wind is even coming from? It's just randomly coming from the waterfall. I don't know why. Wait. What does that say on the sign? Pimp strutting? Why? Why are pimps in this game? There wasn't even any traffic. Are there any trains? see that either.
It's tail time.
I wish he'd stop saying that. Like, it's not even clever. Maybe I'm just cynical. But, I mean, so far, this is not a bad game to play. It just had some of the voice quips are, well, kind of unnecessary. Oh! Oh, that was actually stacked 2 ways. Alright, let's try that again. Let me rotate the camera. This must be teetering rock. Yep, it is.
It's tail time.
Yay! We found all the red remotes. So we can actually go to, like, Gilligex Island if we want to. But I think there was another level I can go. And that was the one I actually practiced. In fact, why don't we just head over there right now? Oh, it's a bonus stage, so that's where you get a gold remote. Okay, it wasn't that way. Okay, Gilligex Isle is that way. We can go over here. Press and hold the triangle button and use directional buttons to look in all directions. Okay, it's just one of those things. While running, hold down flying karate kick. Oh, it's an offensive move. I thought it was just a long jump. Yeah, it kind of does look like a kick. Yeah, this is where I went to. Scream 5. Smell Razor. I'm gonna stop here, and in the next episode, we'll be taking on that stage. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for watching.